What's up, boys? It's the Dual Factor once again with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving my regional report for the St. Louis Regional that I attended last week. I apologize about the delay. I wanted to get to this to you sooner, but I'm recording it now so that way you guys can see what I played. That being said, with this regional was the very first regional that was legal for our new ban list that was out. We also had the new support from Dark Neostorm, which I am playing some cards from Dark Neostorm in this deck. I had done a lot of testing, and I had decided between two builds of Thunder, which I decided I was going to play Thunder regardless. I was either going to play this build, which I did, which was Danger Thunder, and there was also the Pure Thunder, which I thought had a better matchup against Mystic Mine, but ultimately I decided that I just wanted to play the more powerful version of the deck. That being said, I had played a total of 6 of 8 rounds. I didn't play a single Mystic Mine deck, which I was really scared of that matchup, but luckily I just never ran into it. For the 6 rounds I did play, as many of you know, every single one of my regionals I go to, round 1 is always some sort of meme. This time it was Time Lords. That was a pretty easy 2-0. My second round was against the Danger Orcus deck, which has a new Orcus card from the new support. That matchup, we actually went 3. I won in the end. Denko Sek is a really powerful card. That's all you need to know. Round 3, I actually played against the eventual winner of the event, who was playing Spiral, and he just wombo comboed out of nowhere. There's not really anything I do. That guy was super cool. I actually really like him. He's a really gifted player. My round 4, I played against the Salamangreat deck, and that was your best matchup. He force-fed me 9 hand traps, and somehow I still won that match, so that was pretty cool. My round 5, I played against the second Salamangreat player, which we ended up drawing. He also ended up topping the event, so that was pretty cool. And then my round 6, I played against AJ Jones playing Sky Striker Invoked. As many of you know, if you've seen his profiles, he's known for playing all the wacky one-ofs in his deck and whatnot, and I ended up losing to his Sphere Mode in Game 3, so that's when I dropped from the eventual tournament. So my finishing record was 3-1 and 3-2-1. Admittedly, I thought I was going to do a lot better than what I did. The deck performed really well. I'm probably going to continue playing this. I honestly think it's the best deck right now. But enough about that. I'm going to go ahead and get into the list, show you what I played. Yeah, let's get straight into it. So to start off, we'll start off with the Danger component. We played 3 copies of Danger Nessie. Nothing explained here. I maxed on all the ones that guarantee you monsters. So 3 copies of Nessie, 3 copies of Tsuchinoko, and 3 copies of Jackalope. Like I said, these are just the best ones. They guarantee you monsters. They help you make Saryuja going first to unbreak your hands, so on and so forth. So there's that. And then I played a 10th Danger in Bigfoot. It's just a really good utility card, plus it has the benefit of being level 8, so it helps you make your rank 8 at the end of your combo strings. So that's it for the Dangers. We played 10 Dangers, and then on to the Thunders. We played 10 Thunders as well. So we played 3 copies of OG Thunder. He's just really good with Danger cards, there's nothing else to be said. Plus he's really good at thinning out your deck. Also, he's really good with Chaos Dragon Legionnaire, I forgot to mention that. 2 copies of Roar. Admittedly, this could have been 1, but I was just comfortable playing 2. And then there's a lot of games where I didn't open any other engine other than my Thunder engine, so having multiple copies was actually not terrible. 2 copies of Dark. 2 copies of Hawk. This admittedly could also be at 1, but for grind games, the second one does come up. And then the last Thunder monster I played was Thunder Dragon Duo. And like I said, that's 10 Thunders. And then on to the Dragon component of it, we played 3 copies of White Dragon Wyvern Burster. A lot of your opening plays revolve around opening this with Battery Man Solar, so enough about that. And then 2 copies of Black Dragon Club Serpent. A lot of the times, if you open this and not White Dragon Wyvern Burster, you can make it work with Solar. It's just really awkward, but you can get there, so I think 2 is definitely necessary. And then the best card in the deck by far was 3 copies of Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. What more can I say? This card's just insane. And then for one of Dragons, we played 1 Diabolos, one of the new cards from the set, Omni Dragon Brotar. This card's insane. I use it over Eclipse Wyvern because it searches the same cards as Wyvern would, but Brotar also has an added benefit. It can also search cards like the next one I'm going to show you, which is Defrag Dragon, which Defrag Dragon is a really good extender that you can search with Brotar, and I think I just honestly think it's worth playing. And then the last Dragon we played in the deck is 1 copy of Morphade Sloth. This one I think is worth talking about. I really think you should play this over Morphage Goliath, because there was 2 games that I played where a lot of people know playing this deck, sometimes you just open unplayable and there's just nothing you can really do. And in situations like that, where you would have a Morphage Goliath in your hand versus Sloth, Morphage Goliath is a 2-sack versus a Morphage Sloth being a 1-sack. So that's where I think the biggest benefit coming up, because sometimes you'll only have one danger in hand and you have this, and that's going to be your only play. And because I played Sloth over Morphage Goliath, I won those 2 games because I had a monster I could summon, which was honestly insane. Plus, there's, especially with Arcbrave gone, there's just, I don't think not Arcbrave gone, but Darkmire gone, I just don't think there's a reason to play Goliath because you can't send Arcbrave to do it. Plus, you don't have to play Arcbrave anymore, which is a huge plus. Other than that, almost 9 times out of 10, you're only going to be summoning this card off the Heractic Dragon Seal of Celestial Spheres, or Heavenly Spheres, whatever they changed names to, I can't remember. That's the only time you're going to be summoning it, and both of them are going to be coming out 0/0 anyway. So I wholeheartedly believe there's no difference in playing this over Goliath. I mean, the only argument you can make is it's bigger when you summon it off Saryuja, but you're putting it back with Saryuja anyway, because you just want to summon it off the sphere. So, I mean, I feel like that argument's just not valid. And then that's it for the Dragon-type monsters. And then for the normal summons, we played 5. We played 3 copies of Iron Man Solar. To me, this is just the best normal summon. Admittedly, I'm not playing Sky Blaster in this build because me personally, I didn't see the point of playing it as a one-of. But after seeing other Thunder players play it and then just drawing it and sacking their opponent, I'm probably going to make room for it. But 3 Rider-Man Solar, and then the other 2 normal summons I opted for the round off. The normal summons was Armageddon Knight and Dark Grepher. Since we had only 1 Sky Blaster, I opted instead to play more Battery Man Solar-esque type cards, and I just thought these 2 cards fit the bill perfectly. Plus, they're really good as extenders too when you draw them off Saryuja, because you can summon them off our Saryuja to send like your Diabolos, and then you can just continue your combo, and you have an extra Dark Monster on the field to tribute for Diabolos, so you can keep the Diabolos on the field as a level 8 material. And then the only spell card we played is 3 copies of Seconds Light. I had 0 fear, or I like to think I had 0 fear, and just decided I was going to play this because I think it's the best build of the deck, and pot agreed's pot agreed. But that is my main deck. It is 40. On to my extra deck. So this was kind of weird. I played 3 copies of Colossus. Me personally, I thought it was really important to play 3 because I thought the mirror match was going to be more prevalent, and that's where the card really shines. Plus, since we don't have like Summon Sword and stuff like that anymore, I think 3 is more necessary because you're going to have more situations where you are going to need an additional level 8 to make a rank 8 on the field, and being able to make a Colossus just to burn into a rank 8 material really comes up. Admittedly, it probably could have been 2, but for now I'm really comfortable with 3, and that's the number I like, so I'm going to continue playing 3. Also note, these are the ugliest fucking ultis ever. I can't believe I went out of my way to get ultis. But as for the dragons that you summon, Hot Red off of Argapane, and then number 38 that you summon just generically. You can also summon it off Argapane if you want, but I don't see the need. And then for generic links, Beat Cop, mainly because it's just a generic link too, you can make it, and it's also dark to work with Levianeer. This could be land for Olympus too, but I decided Beat Cop for this event. 1 Nightmare Phoenix and 1 Nightmare Unicorn. I made these each once a piece, but other than that, I didn't make them that much more. For the Guard Dragons, I play all 3, Pisty, Elpie, and Argapane. Arguably, you only need to play these 2, but I think it's really necessary to play this to be able to generate an arrow. Plus, honestly, this card's really good. I really liked it. Especially if you open cards like your Omni Dragon Brotar and you can't make Saryuja first. It just lets you do your play in reverse. So I think that's really cool. And then 1 copy of Triple Burst. It's needed for your combo. Celestial, you want to end on this because it's also, a lot of people don't respect this card because they don't think it's going to summon anything worth summoning. But when you summon Sloth all of it, your opponent just doesn't know what to do. And then the last 2, I played 2 copies of Saryuja. Admittedly, I wasn't going to play 1, but then I just decided to play 2, and honestly, it comes up, especially when you brick, because it just lets you dig deeper into your deck. So that was my extra. And then for the side's really generic. So I played 3 copies of Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. Not much to say about this card. It's an insane hand trap. I mean, like, there's not a whole lot you can say about it. 3 copies of Denko. This is an auto win against all back row decks. This is an auto win against Orcus too, because almost all their negations are face on trap cards. You just summon this and kill them. The best hand trap for combo decks is Artifact Lancia. And then more blowout cards against the Mystic Mind decks and trap decks and Twin Twister, and 3 copies of Red Reboot. And that was my deck profile for Danger Thunder Dragon. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Because I had put so much thought into 2 types of deck builds, I'm also going to be showing you a Pure Thunder list that I had worked on for this event, because I think it's important to see both aspects of it, because they both have competitive merit. I also have a case opening video. It'll be 2 parts. Doug bought a case of Dark Neostorm, so I'm going to have that uploaded for you. And then we're going to start doing some other cool deck profiles. Like, I want to do something with dinosaurs, especially since we have 3 miscellaneous Saurus. I want to do something with Orcus because I've been playing Orcus a lot too, and I think the deck's just, honestly, it's just going to get better with the new, especially with the new support. There's quite a few deck profiles I actually want to do for you guys, but we're going to take them one at a time. If you haven't done before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a like. Check us out every Sunday, not every Sunday, but every Monday. Me and Bingo HD, we do a lot of videos together. We also do a podcast every Monday. Don't forget to check us out. It's called X2 Drop, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.